All right, welcome back with me, Doug O'Loughlin, President, SemiAnalysis. And I want to talk to you about this. This is the next, the rack, right? The Nvidia rack.
Yep.
That has everyone excited because if we look on this side, the difference in cost, right? This is the Vera Rubin. And just when I look at this as an investor, I'm thinking, how can I make money? Something's going to be up 400%, 200%, 182%. How can we make money? I think it was last week you guys said, there was some confusion about the memory part of this. Consequently, your rack cost was 6.9. It was lower than this. The next day, Bernstein said, no, it's going to be higher, 9.1. What's going on with this?
So that story is mostly about supply. They are running out of memory, so much so that they're going to be shipping the racks not with the most amount of memory possible, and so that's what's going to happen. We're just watching a supply shortage happen over and over and over in bottlenecks throughout the entire AI supply chain, and so that's like the big deal. So they're like, oh, we're not going to be shipping as much memory because we are shipping every bit of memory we can,
right.
And so that continues to be the big overarching bottleneck of the whole story. Memory is extremely valuable, and one of the hard things too, there's only 3 players, and to make it, it takes 2 years for you to start making the factory before you have anything to come from it.
So this is great news then for SanDisk, and Micron. I mean, this is great news if you're an investor in these companies.
Yeah, we continue to really like these companies in the long run, not just SanDisk and Micron, but also SK Hynix and Samsung. I believe SK is going to be doing an ADR soon. These are the places where, in many of the opportunities in the rack is because they have to pay more networking to be able to utilize more memory. Memory is like the core, the engine of being able to inference and serve these large language models. And so that's why it's such a hot deal. And I think we are really positive in the space in the long
So this
run.
is all positive. This is all good stuff.
Yeah, for the most part, it's there's really few losers here. But it's funny. The one we talked that has 0% difference in this bomb is CPUs. But ironically, we're pretty bullish CPUs even.
Right.
So yeah.
Is that because of inference and then the AI agents?
Yeah, I think it's about AI agents. The shifting workload has really changed how CPUs get used. We were a little bit hesitant at first, but what we are finding over and over and over is CPU is becoming a bottleneck in using a multi-agent complex system. You're waiting just as long for your CPU to give you information as you're waiting for the tokens to come out of an API. And so how fast your CPU, it's like getting a Ferrari and your tires are what's making it slow. You're going to pay for new tires. And that's what the CPU is starting to become in the agentic AI.
It's amazing, right? It was GPU is going to make them irrelevant. Now all of a sudden they're relevant again. Let's talk about that. That's part of your case for Intel. You made it clear that this is a long-term. You're really bullish on Intel long-term for a variety of reasons. We already talked about the CPU part. Let's talk about the Foundry showing signs of paying off. What does that mean?
So I think part of this story is actually, once again, a bottleneck and shortage. TSMC's 3 nanometer is the best in the world, no doubt about it. But if they are only going to have so much available for everyone, and people are literally having to get in line and say, hey, we're not going to be able to make this at TSMC. Where do all those chips go?
So the rumor that they could be a backdrop or a backup to Taiwan Semi that has been floating the last few days, there could be some credibility to that.
I think there is some credibility, but it's not going to be the latest and greatest at Intel because they have had some execution issues in the past. There's a lot of excitement right now, and we are very excited for the long run, but it's still kind of relatively early days. Lip Butan is the right guy for the job, and he is definitely starting to show 14A and having real winning customers. And that's a big deal, man.
I should have had a chart of Cadence, his last company, while he was at the helm, because if you saw that chart, you would understand why people think he's the right man for the right job. I only have 30 seconds to go. This HBM, or HBM4, that seems to be the thing that everyone's excited about. That's going to be your next big moneymaker. Yeah,
it's a big moneymaker, not quite relevant to Intel, but HBM4, there's 3 players. It's Micron, Samsung, and SK Hynix. SK Hynix continues to be in the pole position. They invented some of the foundational technology that made HBM possible, and we are very positive them because without HBM, essentially you're not be able to feed the engine of the car fast enough. There's not enough oil being able to be burned quickly enough. And so that's the big opportunity.
Great stuff, Doug. I really appreciate it. Keep the work coming, man. I feel like I go to college every day. I look at your stuff, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming to school, man.
Thank you. All right, folks, coming up, we're going to stay on this and talk about how to make money on it, obviously. Also, there's other areas in the market that are looking pretty intriguing. They get overshadowed, but we've got one of your favorite guests who's got 3 fresh names for you to put on your radar. We'll be right back.